Hello everyone. This tutorial is to help you set up a YouTube account and channel so that you can be capturing videos and using those for our course. It's not that hard to do, um, but it takes a couple of steps to set it up. If you already have a Gmail account that's not attached to the college, then you can use that. That would be fine. I would suggest not using your Hawkmail account, creating a separate Gmail account. Call it whatever you want, but don't use the one from the college. So if you get to the page where if you type in gmail.com and you'll get to this page, if you have your account, you can log in. If not, you can create an account. And I just want to take a moment to talk to you a couple of points. You're going to get to this screen. You can call your account whatever you want. You can set up your password. You can put in whatever birth date you want. You can answer the questions any way you want. The phone connection is there for you to verify who you are, and that's all they use it for. They don't keep that. So you can either use your mobile phone to verify and confirm and go through with the setup, or you can use this other step where you have to type in the numbers. Once you do that, you're going to it'll kick you into your account. You have a few questions to answer, but you essentially want to get yourself so that you are at the screen. You can even log out and log back in again, where you actually have your Gmail login. Gmail is the account that you can think of as the main account for your Google account. I typically do that, gmail.com, and then log in. But you can log into separate apps. So for example, if we go to YouTube and just type youtube.com, you can sign in with your Google account because Google is YouTube, one and the same. So I'm going to sign in. That's going to kick me back to that same sign-in screen. And I'm going to use my account to sign into to give you some idea what it looks like. So once I sign in to YouTube with my Gmail sign-in, I'm going to come up to a screen, looks something like this. When you set up a YouTube account, when you log in for the first time, it's going to ask you to set up a channel with some preferences, because the purpose of this is to have a personalized YouTube channel. But we're thinking about using this to make your own videos and share your own videos. So set up your channel, give it whatever parameters you want, get back to this screen, and then click on Upload. You'll notice you have the opportunity here to upload video files that you've made from wherever, whether they're from your own home movies or some screen capture on your computer, whatever you want to do it. You can add those here. The other thing you can do is record a webcam video right here. And what happens is your webcam on your computer, your laptop or your computer, lets you record. You click allow. And there I am. So you notice my voice, there's a green meter on the right hand side over here, and I'm just going to start record. So I'm going to record a little bit, a few seconds. You can do whatever you're going to say. Good idea to keep it brief, because the longer the video, the longer it takes to upload it. Good things to know. I'm going to stop recording, and then I'm going to click upload. That's telling me send this video from my computer up to my YouTube channel. So if you just want to record yourself recording a message, you can do it this way. You fill in the title. You can change the title if you want. You can fill in a description. There are tags, which are searchable tags. You can choose the category. I typically choose education. And you can make it unlisted, which means you can send the link to somebody, but no one can find it if they search YouTube. If you want it to be public, then make it public. If you make it private, then it's going to be very difficult for people to get without the password. So if you're typically using it with students, we typically say, for the most part, we say use unlisted. And I save the changes. And I now have that video. Now I'm going to go to my dashboard, actually not my dashboard, but my video manager, to see what is there. That's the video that I just made. I have the option here to get rid of it if I want to. I can add captions. There's a bunch of things I can do to it. YouTube's a pretty extensive tool. But I just wanted to make the video, and that was fine. So I've got this video. What if I want to share it? We're not going to really be doing this much, but if you wanted to, whoops,
So I'm going to record
pops
a little
open.
bit.
I'm actually going to just pause it right there. If you want to, typically when you want to share it, you're going to be asked to get the URL, which is this down here. And in many of the wikis or websites, they ask for the URL. Sometimes they'll ask for what's called the embed code. That's the actual code, the HTML code that points to the video. So you may need to share the URL or the embed code, one or the other. And that's how you actually can share your video with somebody. You can send it as a link in an email, post it somewhere, whatever you want to do. So how does this affect us in the class? Well, in Blackboard, I've set up in the discussion areas some discussion prompts. And the very first one is called 5 Qualities of an Effective Educator. What I'd like you to do is go into that forum and start a new thread. So there are no threads here. There might be some by the time you get there. Create a new thread. And just like you used to do or have done many times with typing text, I'm going to just type my name in here. That's fine. You can put your name in. And you can type text here if you want to have something written with some instructions or a point or something you can put in there. You could even put a link to a website. You can, a link to a document. But I'm really interested in pointing out that you can click on this camera with the little red dot, and that will bring you to a tool that allows you to actually embed your video into your post. Oh, let me click on it again. It's a plugin, and if you don't get it the first time, you might want to do it again. Notice I'm already signed in. I'm just going to sign it out. Essentially, this is bringing me to my YouTube channel. So it may come up like this for you. You're going to click sign in, and I have a few accounts. I'm going to do the one account that I was on before and get into that account. You may think this is a lot here, but it's very important for you to learn about using Google and using YouTube as an instructional tool. So better to start the process, even if it's a little bit difficult to do in this online course. It's going to ask you about granting access between the two accounts, and that's fine. And now we're back to this window. It's going to ask me, okay, record from your webcam. That same Flash player should come up. If that doesn't come up, then sort of get yourself out and get yourself back in. It should be okay. Sometimes it doesn't quite come up and you get stuck. Well, here we are again with that same screen. So I'm going to record myself and say hello, and you see the green line and everything, and say what you're going to say, and then stop recording. I would suggest that you write down some notes before you respond, so you're not just speaking off the cuff. It's a good idea. Now when I click upload, it's going to really upload it to that YouTube channel that I created. So all we're doing is accessing things. You got two options here. If you keep it this way, it's a little bit larger in the window. If you click thumbnail, it's going to come out smaller. Typically you can use either one. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go ahead and click that one. Notice it comes in as a yellow block, which is just indicating that there's a YouTube block there. If I hit submit, then it's going to post to that, bring me back to the thread. I'll click on that thread, and then up comes my video. The nice thing about this, the interesting thing is that I can reply. So if you come to somebody who has posted a video, you can reply with your own video. So we're going to try that out. We're going to try to have a back and forth discussion this way. The goal is to have you all present what you think the five qualities of an effective educator are, and then have this dialogue back and forth. So good luck. If you have any problems, you can always reach me at rubiop@newpulse.edu, and we can set up a personal online session to help you through the process. Alrighty, good luck.